Hello, everybody. I am Connie Skaggs from Latson, South Carolina, and I thought I'd come on and do a real quick YouTube video. And it's just a demo. Somebody had mentioned something that I'd done a few years ago. Actually, it's probably in 2020. And so anyway, mentioned that one, and I thought, well, that's a good one to do. I didn't get to make my video last week, and so I might do two this week, but I thought, let me get this one done early in the week. Anyway, if you have an advisor, be sure you purchase your stuff through them. It may be the difference of them meeting a bill or something like that. And so because of the commission that they get, if you are under home office and you need an upline and you don't have one, contact me. I'll be glad to help you out. But if you are already serving with someone or you're already a friend with someone that you have been, utilizing or whatever, unless you're dissatisfied, let me know. And, but like I say, love up on them. And we enjoy what we do. We are passionate about what we do. And so hopefully you are able to hear me on all of this. And so, but actually, I should show you my business card. I always have this stuff on my YouTube channel, and it's just, but my website is there if there's something you want to do or get. CM is having their free shipping this week and through September the 5th at noon Central Time. That's on a Friday. That's from Monday today until Friday next week on September 5th, but it closes off at noon. You don't want to wait till the last minute. But anyway, it's free shipping for orders that are $100 or more. And so that can add up, and it's a good time to do that. They've got all their fall collection out. We've got a Croptoberfest collection out, which is still another bright, beautiful fall collection. So go on and look and see if there's anything that you need. I'm going to show a tool today, and it's a little bit older tool, but it was an easy one to do with this page that I want to show you. So, but let me go ahead and change my camera and we'll get started. Because like all you need today is a border maker cartridge that is a chain. And a chain means that there's no silver down here or on the top and it's going to fall off. Now, it may have a little strip that punches out with it here that you can see, and we can clip that off or we can leave it on, and I may check both ways. But anyway, on our border maker cartridges, these little hooks here is what goes in the notches here, and they should always be toward the outside. The name goes on the inside, or else it can get jammed. So these are the things, and this is where this is open, so you can't even put your paper in the other way. So you've got to have that open. So you hear the click, and so you know it's snapped in. And this is your button on the back to release it. If you ever have one that's a little bit stuck, you can push the button and then you can put your finger there and pull it out. So it'll go both ways. This is your housing unit, and so that will punch down. Your border maker cartridge, as I've shared before, it has these little notches on it here, and that's where you would be punching at. The other little notches that are on the outside of the cartridges, it will fit into these holes, and you would do that. This is the bottom tray, which flips out because that's your guide to put your paper in so you know how far it needs to go in. Then you have to put it down because this is the arm that would hold it, and it's kind of magnetic here, so it would hold the paper. And so, but today you need two pieces that are 6-inch square. And maybe you will see here what I have done right where this second notch is. I've put a little black mark here, and down on this farther one here is I put another black mark. So that'll be 6 inches in between, and it's centering that on the page. And this is important for this little tip today. So what I want to do is be sure that those are centered. And if I stand up, then I can see it right at the top, both of those little grooves. right where they need to be. And so I'm going to be sure that that is all the way. Okay. Then I'm going to fold the tray down. Then all we're doing is punching this one and this one. Okay. And so see, our paper goes right inside this little guy. So punch it, go down, and punch the next and take it out. Now, what we're going to do now is we go and we're going to open the tray again. And we want to slide this in to where that's right in between those two lines again. And we're only punching these two spots, which is the center. And now you're going to see that this little square is starting to form. Okay. And this will all make sense in a minute. And then I'm going to show you a design that I've done a few years ago. It's with another punch. I don't think we have that punch available any longer, but at least you can see another example. This is also, this one is called the Heartbeat Punch, which come out with our on the mend, but it is, some of that's sold out now. I think the stickers finally sold out. Mats were on last chance or something here. I don't know exactly. But it's been out for a few months, and so, but I just wanted to show this this chain border. I thought this would be a good one. So I'm still doing just the two punches is all I'm doing. Okay, and so then when I get ready, you have to kind of be careful about pulling that out. Okay, so you've got a square here, and that one is actually probably about a 4-inch square is what it should be. It is like 3 3/4, 3 5/8, or 7/8. So it'll be perfect because that one will work for a picture. And so now, and I'm just doing this on white paper and stuff. But what we're going to do is cut 2 corners diagonally across. And so just take your scissors, it's fine. You could do it with a trimmer, but I don't even, and I just line them up and cut it right in half. Then I'm going to go across and do this other side. So I'll turn it around because I only want to cut those 2 there. Now, I can either leave this string or I can take it out. And so I bring this up to this point and this point. Now, I already had punched another one and I've got it cut apart. And I won't glue them down or anything. But just to show you how kind of neat this is. And so there's your page. And do that for a couple borders. You could do another picture here, another, mat down there. I was thinking, instead of something for Heartbeat, what about a pet page? They had a lot of things in the pet line. Now, this one is a little bit different. I think red. Just trying to find the same color red, but this is our regular red. Here's one. And so, well, no, that looks like the brighter. So anyway, you could do 2 pictures here. You could do a journal box and a picture and another picture. So perfect for a page. And all I done is we cut those. Now I think I want to take this part off. So all you're going to do if you want to take that off is you just have to clip right there. Now, if in order, our micro tip scissors a lot of times is the easiest to use for these smaller areas. And so, but many of our punches that are chain would have that on it. And see, I kind of like that better, just plain there instead of having the other line. It'd be totally up to you, your choice. You could even take them 2 off of the bottom and leave them on the sides and 2 off the top. So it would not matter which way you wanted to do it. But I kind of like these off. And it's funny how you've just got that little triangle and they meet in the middle with the other one and form another triangle. And I just thought that was kind of a neat trick. So just do these real quick. I should have had those others done, but you know, it's all right. It's all good. But you get the picture. And I'll finish this up and make a copy of it and have it added on to my page. Thanks. But let me show you one I made back in 2020. Still haven't wrote about this. And I done it with one of our leaf chains or spring leaf or chain. I forget what it was called. But anyway, it was another chain that I was able to do. And I did clip off the little strip. And this had one of the blue pieces. I had other pictures that I was already going to put on here. So I just had the red mats to match. These are some older stickers that I had. I mean, these are some really old stickers I had. Well, why did I use the really old stickers? This was my mama when she turned 100. It was in 2020 at the end of March. And we had all planned, all my siblings had planned to come in town to visit with her and have her little party at the assisted living place. And we couldn't because 2020 shut everything down. So we had to cancel plans. But they were able to give her gifts and she was able to wave out the window. My sister and my brother was out on the porch and stuff, but some of us that was out of town chose then not to come in town. But you can see how this even makes this look like it's a big triangle. Now I used this on another piece of, it's a white paper, but it was an older paper we had that was called Pinstripe. And it's just got this little bit of a design. And of course, I don't think I can show it good enough to get in the lighting to get you to see it. Maybe you can tell. But it's just got this very fine pinstripe. I may change that and put another piece, or I could use even our new Stardust cardstock. It's got this little flecks in it, and that would look great with this red. So I just kind of was onto the red kick here. So, and you know, you can definitely punch out more of these hearts if you want to, and just trim them and put them on there. But we have other punches that has hearts and things. So, but anyway, my mama's gone now, and I so miss her. And so, but anyway, just letting you know that there's other ways to do a simple page and it not look simple. It looks like I worked a long time on that, and I didn't. So, pair of scissors, border maker cartridge, any chain border would work. So, just letting you know that. Let me change back my view. So hopefully you enjoyed that today. And like I said, this was going to be a quick one because I'm just trying to make up a little time. And so, but anyway, just thought I would come on and do that quick demo. Someone mentioned it to me. And so, it's just be a little bit of a fancy chain. So waiting on some new product to come in. I'm excited about things that are happening, and fall is always a big time for us at Creative Memories. So anyway, until next time, this is Connie Skaggs from Latson, South Carolina. Reach out to me if you need somebody. Look on my on the website, and you can put in my zip code 29456, and I will pop up. And so even if you put in Charleston, South Carolina, I would pop up as someone. So anyway, just letting you know, I'm out here for you. And so thank you. And so enjoy your evening so much. Okay. See you later. Bye.